Crunchyroll, the anime streaming service, has come out with a new Game Boy Color game. Yes, you heard me right, a new Game Boy Color game from Crunchyroll. This is amazing in so many ways. This was the last thing I expected to see today. So the game's called Hime's Quest. You can check it out at himesquest.com. It is basically like a top-down action-adventure game in the style of Zelda. And you can play it for free in your browser. You can download the ROM and play it on your favorite emulator. You don't need to be a subscriber to Crunchyroll or anything like that. This is completely free for everybody to play. And it's actually pretty good. It's surprisingly good. I was really enjoying it. I played it for almost an hour and I can't wait to get back and finish it because I think I'm just scratching the surface here. I don't know how long it is, but however long it is, the quality's there. This thing's really pretty impressive. So yeah, in addition to playing it via browser or emulator, they're actually coming out with a physical edition with limited run games. Check this out. It's got some really nice artwork here. Comes with a little poster. Check out that cartridge though, that bright orange cartridge. This just looks so cool. You can pre-order it right now on limited run. Well, actually on Crunchyroll.com. Probably also on limited run, but man, this is so cool. It says pre-order ended yesterday, but it's still here. Pre-orders extended, I don't know. Expected to ship in May, so this looks really cool. If I had more spending money right now, I would order it right now, but I don't got the extra money to be throwing around like that right now. But if you're in my position, you can just play this thing for free, like I say. I'm going to throw up some gameplay here on the screen. So like I say, it's kind of a Zelda-ish game. You play as the Crunchyroll mascot, Crunchyroll Hime, and she is at the library one day with her friends going to their anime club. They're about to watch some anime on TV. They start it and then suddenly some evil monster thing comes out of the TV and the whole town shakes and suddenly there's a forest outside the city randomly and everything's all jumbled up in the real world. Hime-chan goes and decides to find out what's going on. She needs to save the city so she can get back to watching anime. It's hilarious, it's lighthearted, you know, the dialogue and everything, and the graphics. It reminds me kind of like the Pokemon games on the Game Boy, but the gameplay is more action-adventure oriented, like the old Zelda games on the Game Boy. So they know what they're doing here. They're drawing inspiration from the best. And man, as somebody who grew up with the Game Boy Color, man, they just did everything right here. The humor in this thing, the gameplay, the puzzles, the monsters, the exploring the world, going back and forth, maybe finding items or completing quests here and there so that you can progress and reach new areas. And it's really, really engaging. It was a lot of fun and I'm still going through it. This is just kind of my first reaction to it. I just want to spread the word because this is super cool, but super fun game. The visuals look great, you know, for a Game Boy game, right? Game Boy didn't have the best graphics, but there's so much charm. There really is a lot of charm in those little, very limited capacity sprites on the Game Boy. They did a great job here. There's full-on cutscenes, and just the sprite work is very cute and simple and clean, like you would expect on the Game Boy. The music is awesome. Man, I love me some good chiptunes. The Game Boy had great music, and this game here is no exception. They really got a lot of talent. So you can see the story right here, just the humor built into it already. It's 1999 and something electric is in the air. A malevolent force has crept into New Crunchy City, wreaking havoc on its technology and tragically destroying the anime club's DVD VCR combo player. Enter Hime to save the day. Sorry, I'm like distracted because my camera's doing something weird, but yeah, their anime club gets ruined and she's got to save the day. There's a bunch of jokes, kind of period jokes about how, oh, DVDs are the future, they're never going to go obsolete, and so much fun, man. There's a lot of heart put into this thing, a lot of talent, a lot of hard work must have gone into this thing, and they're doing it right. This is a gift to the anime fans, the 90s kids, old school Game Boy fans, retro gamers. This has it all, man. I'm really loving it so far, really impressed. Like I say, this was the last thing I expected to see today, and I'm so glad I found it. So yeah, check it out, man. That limited run edition looks pretty sweet, I gotta say. That is super tempting. Very tempting right there, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, let me know if you've played this game. Let me know your thoughts on it. Like I say, if you can't get the physical, don't want the physical, they're giving this thing for free. Download the ROM, play it in your browser, whatever you want to do. I just recommend checking it out. It's a good time. Silly little game, pretty fun too. So anyways, that's it for today, guys. You take care, have a good one. I will see you next time.